time to do coaching session to improve the players. People expect you to come and then change everything like that. It doesn't work like that. When you want to play the style of play that everyone want to play, beautiful football, you need the players who can do that. As coaches or managers, we need to keep pushing. Whenever we have opportunity to do well, we have to do well, of course. But before you do well, you need the opportunity, of course.
Big up to everyone. This is Awini Unity platform. This video we're gonna be sharing with you Ghana Black Stars. What is the way forward, or what is next? We're gonna be sharing our personal opinion, and also Ghana football, what they should do next, what we believe. And also a lot of brothers also talk about Ghana chances yesterday. We're going to look that as well. And if you remember, past for some days now, there was a video circulating on social media about Nigeria and Libya. And, a lot of people were sharing their personal opinion and what they think, stuff like that. I wasn't having enough evidence, and I wasn't really know what actually is the main problem. Libya, they did what they do, till I do my little bit research about it. And so luckily enough, I have one of our Nigerian brother came out to explain what is the situation, and we're going to be watching and listening that video, what actually happened in the Libya begin to do what they did to Nigerians. Then after that, we will judge whether the Libyans, what they did to Nigeria was fair or not. So we'll finish with you Ghana football analysis right here at Awini Unity platform. So very quick one. Let's watch the video that our Nigerian brother came out to narrate all the what happened between Nigeria and Libya, and the match. Even Nigeria decide not to play the game again, and everything. Let's listen to the video. After that, we will continue with you right here.
I'm sure you also heard the news that the Nigerian national football team were stranded in Libya in a situation that looks like they were held hostage. It is no longer a news though, but many people don't know what really happened and how we got here. Let me explain to you why the Libyan government did this. So last week, the Libyan football team arrived in Nigeria ahead of the 2025 African Cup of Nations qualifier. But instead of them to land in Uyo, which is the venue for the match, their plane was diverted to Port Harcourt. When they landed in Port Harcourt airport, they were a bit stranded. Despite that, the NFF still rallied around to make sure they were moved to Uyo, although by road. But the Libyan players complained that the NFF did that on purpose so that they can be tired for the match, and that the bus NFF provided to carry them to Uyo don't even have AC. But NFF came out to say that what happened was not their fault, that they were only informed of the arrival date and time on short notice, causing logistical issues. And despite all that, the Libyan players were treated well, as you can see. After NFF explained what really happened, the Libyans kept quiet, not knowing that they have something in mind. The match was played anyway, which Nigeria went on to win. And now it was the turn for Nigeria to go to Libya for the return match. And guess what? On their way to Libya, the Libyan government diverted their plane to an abandoned airport somewhere very far from where they were supposed to land. That is not all. They were not allowed to leave the airport for over 13 hours. No food, no water, no access to internet. They were just stranded. It was just like an hostage situation. In fact, some of the Libyan workers that were around were even laughing, for you to know that they were doing this on purpose. But after many hours of people calling the Libyan government, they decided to send this bus to come move the players to the venue, which is about 200 kilometers. You see, this is the bus Nigeria provided for their players, and this is the bus provided for our own players. Funny, right? But the Nigerian players refused and decided to withdraw from the match. Yes, they said they are not playing again, that they want to go home. To cut the long story short, after back and forth, I heard that they are now back to Nigeria. So we thank God for their safety. The Confederation of African Football, CAF, have already taken up the matter, and investigation is currently on. I hope that Libya is sanctioned so that other African countries can.
So, yeah, you get the clear idea. You listen that to from our Nigerian brother explaining what actually happened. If you are Nigerian and you are watching me, let me tell you, if you treat people well in your country, it will be very difficult for them to treat you bad when you return to their country. What I'm saying here, I'm not saying that what the Libya did, it is right. It was totally wrong, which I condemn that. But looking at the way of Nigerians, Ghana went to Nigeria to play World Cup qualifiers. They play off. When Ghana was training at that time, Nigerians, they was intentionally off light and claimed that they do not have light. We told you guys that you should come so that we will give you light. You say no, Nahikaba, you know they come. And after Ghana came there to play a World Cup crucial game, and Ghana was training, your people was intentionally off the light so that Ghana cannot able to train, so that you can take advantage to win Ghana. Because as a Ghanaians, we want peace of mind. So we just say, okay, no problem. No matter what, we'll beat you guys. And that happened. South Africa, coach was complaining that when they came to Nigeria to play a World Cup qualifiers, the treatment you give them, it wasn't fair. Libyans, they also complained. But the reason was very simple, that because Libya, they doesn't speak English. So even though when they are complaining, nobody know that they are complaining because we don't speak English. And you, my brothers Nigerians, you are always very quick to come out to make noise. I tell you, you're always very quick to come out to make noise because you have voice. You can make noise for the whole world to know that people are pressing you down. Treat people right in your country. And when you treat, I believe that if you was giving fair 100% treatment to Libya, they will not do that to you. Some of you, my brothers Nigerians, you know, when you notice that Ghana lose a game, go social media, go see. When Nigerians, they see that Ghana lost a game, then they will come to social media, oh, we should pray for our brothers who, and we love Ghanaians. It is a big lie. You are happy within you. When was the last time Ghana win a game? Then you Nigerians, you come out to give congratulations to Ghana winning. You only wait when Ghana lost, then you come out to be teasing us, laughing out, and pretend that you love us. Meanwhile, deep down you say, these people, they know they qualify for African Cup of Nations. We dey wait you guys at the World Cup as well. So my Ghanaians, let me tell you something. Any Nigerian man or woman you see them teasing you on social media, go check on the World Cup. The World Cup, they are laughing Ghana that at the African Cup of Nations, Ghana play 4 games and only have 2 points, and they are laughing at I'm seeing, and some of my brothers, they know what I'm talking about, my Nigerian brothers. So, if you are Ghanaian and Nigerian man want to laugh you, just go to World Cup. Ghana play with other teams in the AFCON qualifiers. Ghana have 2 points. Even African Cup of Nations, if Ghana miss, even there is still a hope. There is still hope. Nigeria is playing with countries like Lesotho, Rwanda, and stuff like that. In the World Cup, they play almost about 4 games. They have 3 points. They are also likely to get out from the World Cup. So you do me, I do you, Omo Naja. So okay, that is you know, something that you guys need to know. But Libya, to be honest, punishing Nigeria like that, it wasn't fair, and which I don't encourage any country, even though that is not what Nigeria treat you guys. Even if there was something Nigeria treat you guys like that, at least you have to show that you are not that type of person. But Nigeria, they give you good bus. The bus that Nigerians, they give you a very good bus with a long bus, and you guys get in. Then you are bringing this car for Nigerians, all the players to go. This is a weakness, and I don't encourage any country to do those kind of things, to be honest. Things should be fair. So now, let's put that aside and now finish with you with Ghana football. I watch a lot of Ghanaians, everybody sharing their personal opinion about Otuado is not a good coach and this and that. If you want to be honest, I get it that football, like I always say, football is emotional something. When it happens, so a lot of people are speaking with their emotion. So you will notice that everybody is talking, that. Nobody is bringing solution that this is the solution. So this is my suggestion. If you are GFA or the leaders out there always bring coaches. This is my suggestion to you, because most our former coach Pierre, when he was there, I saw a lot of media houses coming out that he is not a good coach. When Ghana failed in the 2014 World Cup, Ghana couldn't able to qualify from the group stage. Even we played the best game against Germany, a lot of people were saying that Pierre is not good enough. I see so many media houses talk so bad about him. After he was gone, CK Akono came there. People were saying that he's not really good enough. And people are always so quick to forget about the things that they say. When Miller took over, came back for the second time, a lot of people say this is not a man. Otuado should come in. When Otuado came in against Nigeria, I know against Nigeria is always tough. Even Ghana, that's years ago, Ghana local coach took a local players, went to Nigeria to beat Nigeria. Playing against Nigeria, the mentality is always different, but not to take Otuado performance away from that. Otuado is the only a coach Ghana ever have with a president, the whole president, pick phone and call Otuado that when you arrive in Ghana, we will not allow you to go because your performance beating Nigeria, it is not easy. And that time, everybody was clapping for Otuado. Now, things doesn't go well. The same people are saying that Otuado is bad. Like I said, to my personal opinion, we as a citizens, Ghanaians, we also are part of the problem of Ghana football. We need time to succeed in life in everything. It is not me. Someone should tell me one coach. I don't want argument. I just want someone to point a one coach that just succeed a short period of time. Someone should tell me. Someone should tell me. The only coach who won Champions League short period of time was Thomas Tuchel, who now is a New England guest appointed him for some 2 days ago for their national team head coach. And do you know what actually happened? He won that. Some of you don't normally maybe do research so much. Let me tell you the reason why even Thomas Tuchel won that. Thomas Tuchel, when he took the Paris Saint-Germain job, he was having a house helper, someone that clean his house and that. And when he took over Paris Saint-Germain and that woman was cleaning his house, there was something he did there. He asked that woman about the problem that she have, and the woman said she cannot pay. She have a baby that is in the hospital and they want to do operation and she cannot able to have money to afford that. Thomas Tuchel signed a check to make sure that they take care of that. And he asked the woman, what is your problem? The woman is cleaning his house. He asked the woman, what is your problem? And the woman tell her, no, I want to go back to Philippines. The woman, that time the woman from Philippines and living in France. And the woman said, I've been here in France for almost so many years. I want to go back in Philippines to see my family. He signed a check with a huge amount of money, like a donation for the woman with the woman family. When he was living in Paris Saint-Germain, he gave a house and a place for the woman to live before he lived there. And after doing that for the woman, was a luck for him, and he went on to win the Champions League and the other trophies. But tell me a coach, any national team coach that just won a trophy in a short period of time. Some time ago, a lot of people were talking about Aliou Cissé in Senegal. Do you know how many years? He was there 3 years and he could not able to even win a game. They exercised patience and they came and won their first African Cup of Nations for them. Took them to World Cup, I think twice, if I get it right. So, to my personal opinion, when was the last time Ghana have a coach and we Ghanaians, we do not complain about the coach? Someone should come out here and tell me. I know some of you, my brothers, you are so quick to forget about things. Oh, the moment the person win, oh, and he's a hero, he's a hero. The moment the person lose, oh, he's bad, and you forget about the things that you say the past. We, some of us here, we remember things. When Otuado beat Nigeria, we remember so many things people say about Otuado. When Chris Hughton was there, most of 90% of Ghanaians say even Otuado was far better than Chris Hughton. today. So, to my personal opinion, I think we should exercise patience. Then give Otuado time. He can do the job. We should exercise patience. At least everything in life you can't get it easy. Even you that watching this video, maybe probably you bought a land and you are trying to make a one room. How many years now? You are still struggling on it. So life, you can't get succeed. When you succeed something, short period of time, you can't relax in the system for very long time. Look at Thomas Tuchel that I just spoke about. When he won the Champions League, after that what happened? When he won the Champions League short period of time, after that what happened to him? He went to this place, things doesn't go well. He went to Bayern Munich, he could not even to coach again. But look at Pep Guardiola, he took him almost about so many years to get Champions League for Manchester City. How many years they was fighting? I think almost about more than 5 years before he won the Champions League. So we need time and patience. Without patience, we will change coaches. If you are my Ghanaian brother watching me and you want to be honest to yourself, tell me one particular coach that in Ghana, in Ghana we didn't say anything against him. Tell me the truth. Most of all the coaches, I grew up watching Ghana football. I can tell you the time that I really understand and I understand football and I begin that, okay, this is the time I'm watching football. At least, not even long, not about 16 to 17 years. When I now understand football, when I now know that this is how football. I've never seen a coach that Ghanaian didn't come out to say, oh, he's bad, he changes, he's that, he's this. So we should exercise patience this time around, because all the big countries, they have failed to qualify for the African Cup of Nations for some time ago. So we just need to accept that, listen, it is not our year, it is not our year. There's nothing we can do. Because the players, they try their best. We can see that like it is not clicking. We just need to accept and exercise patience. If not, if you like, kick Otuado out and bring someone, the same situation will happen to us. Believe it or not, my brothers. So, like I said from the earlier on, if I was to be the leaders, this is what I would do. One, to get a coach, I will let Ghanaians vote. To maybe in the future, and you are a leader and you want to get a coach. This is my suggestion for the leaders out there, so that we can know how Ghanaians think, so that they won't blame coach, they won't blame the leaders. One, get 2 coaches. Maybe if you have maybe 10 coaches that are interested for the job, Black Star job, let's say they need the Black Star job and you want to hire them, you make your own analysis about the coaches and you bring 2 coaches out. Throw it for the public and the media to vote. Okay, we have 2 coaches and we want to pick one. So you make something like a ballot for the media and the people to vote, pressing the media to vote. Okay, then you base on the vote the number of people that choose, or okay, we want this coach, so we will give the job for the coach based on vote. So when things doesn't go well, all these people will not come out to say, well, you don't know job and you don't have sense and you don't have speaking with the emotion. This is my suggestion for the leaders. When you do so, I think it will also help you to have peace of mind. Let them vote. Then at the end of the day, when you have 20 against 10, then you go for the vote, those who win, that we should go for this one. That is my opinion. So that we will see if that code doesn't do what those people, they will come out to complain or not. You will see the same people, they will come out to complain, but maybe it will be much more better. That is my suggestion for the leaders out there, because I've been here, I'm seeing Ghanaians, I'm seeing the medias, I'm seeing all the coaches we have passed for some time now. Most of them, they say, oh, he's not good. After that coach is gone, this one come, oh, he's not good, he's gone. If you like, bet, let's Otuado go out today. You will still see the same people. They will complain about the coach. They will complain about the leader. What people do not talk about, former Ghana Football Association president, Kosi Anteke. What people do not talk about him. Today, people are trying to talk about he is the best person we have ever had in Ghana. You see, because we don't appreciate things. Andre, when he was there, oh, he's the bad luck, he's the bad luck, he's the bad luck. Today, people are talking about him. The video I posted earlier on, you see people there talking that, oh, even if Andre Han is playing, sometimes he will use that to play for Ghana. But when he was there, were we appreciating him? The answer is no. We say Baba Rahman is the problem. Look at what Gideon Mensah, he cannot able to clear that ball yesterday. You see that ball, the Sudanese, their first goal. He cannot, like if our Black Stars player, sometimes when they are running, it is like they are not doing training. And finally, that we want to finish with you with a video that some Africa, I don't know what country is that, trending on social media. I tell Africans that, you see, sometimes physical training is also good. This team, I don't know, I think they say Nigeria or Cameroon, one countries like that. They was going to one club, they are going to play match and they do African magic. And after all the African magic, they beat them 6 goals to 0. 6 goals to 0. You see, you need to do physical training. If someone say, maybe white people do not believe in magic and this and that, if the person say that, the person doesn't know what he's talking about. White people believe in magic. Every white man or woman believe in African magic. But let me tell you the difference between them and us. Everything these people do, there is something behind it. All the footballers, they have something behind it. But the difference between these people and us, the Africans, these people, when they have the magic, they make sure that they fulfill what they say they want to do. But you see, these are our Africans, all the footballers, all the people, they will go out and do it. And after that, when the win finishes, they will give credit to God and say, magic doesn't work, oh, magic. And now they are insulting that. And when it happens so, those things that they went there to do go against them. But white people, they make sure that they do it exactly what they say. So anybody that say, oh, football, there's no juju, there's no this, the person do not know what he's talking about. And say, oh, white people, they do it, and they do what? They also add physical training and make sure that they apply their strength on it. So yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for always staying here with us at the Awini Unity platform. We do really appreciate your time.